like it subverts the traditional rules of romance. Gender roles, nature, and politics are confused in a play that reflects on how bewildering, yet utterly pleasurable life can be.
Duchess Major has been forced into exile from the court by her usurping brother Duke Frederick. She takes refuge in the forest of Arden with a band of faithful nobles that includes Jacques and Amiens. Rosalind, her daughter, is kept uneasily at court as a companion to her cousin Celia, Duke Frederick's daughter.
Orlando de Boys, the youngest son of the late Sir Roland de Boys, has been kept in poverty by his brother, Oliver, since his father's death. Orlando decides to wrestle for his fortune at Duke Frederick's court. He defeats the Duke's chief wrestler, Charles, drawing attention to himself and angering Duke Frederick, but also catching the eye of Rosalind. Orlando and Rosalind fall immediately in love.
Fearing that she is a threat to his rule, Duke Frederick banishes Rosalind. Celia, refusing to be parted from her cousin, goes with Rosalind to seek the Duchess in the forest of Arden. For safety, they disguise themselves, Rosalind as a young man named Ganymede, and Celia as his sister named Aliena. They persuade the fool Touchstone to accompany them.
Orlando's faithful attendant Adele alerts him to the plot by his brother and the Duke to kill him. So, Orlando and Adele also flee to the forest and take refuge with the exiled Duchess. Posting love letters through the forest, Orlando encounters Rosalind, disguised as Ganymede. She suggests that he should prove the strength of his love by wooing Ganymede as if he were Rosalind. Orlando agrees to this plan.
Elsewhere in the forest of Arden, love also blossoms. A shepherdess named Sylvia suffers unrequited love for Phoebe, who has fallen for Ganymede, while Touchstone is pursuing a goatherd named Audrey.
Oliver, sent into the forest to hunt down Orlando, has his life saved by his brother, becomes filled with remorse for his past behavior, and falls in love with Celia while she is disguised as Aliena.
Frustrated by the pain of his love for Rosalind, Orlando is unable to continue wooing Ganymede. So Ganymede promises he will conjure up the real Rosalind and that all the lovers will finally be wed.
In the end, Rosalind reveals herself to all, reuniting with her mother and marrying Orlando. As part of the quadruple wedding, a redeemed Oliver is joined to Celia, Touchstone and Audrey unite, and Phoebe, realizing that her love for Ganymede had in fact been in love with another woman, accepts Sylvia's loves and the two are wed.
Word arrives in the forest that Duke Frederick has seen the error of his ways. He restores Duchess Major as the rightful leader of the court. In classic Elizabethan style, all celebrate their happiness in the restoration of order with a dance.
With the lovers united and the Duchess restored to the throne, this Shakespearean comedy ends, as most do, happily ever after.